Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another Wealthsimple TFSA trade portfolio update. I missed the update on the weekend. Sometimes life gets in the way. We're back on Monday. Markets are open. Had a good rally on Friday. It's unfortunately not continuing on Monday. Definitely a lot of volatility out there. If you're following the channel, make sure you do check out the community tab. I always like to kind of post something, poll on the weekend, and it was about the market today. And it seems like the poll was right. It's definitely down a little bit today, choppy. But as we've been seeing, I think anything can kind of change. There's just so much going on. So it's probably almost, I would almost say best to sometimes not even look at things. I'm going to be basically, if you've been watching the channel, my portfolio, how it is now, these are the ETFs and the shares that I'm going to continue to build positions in. Not going to make any crazy additions or sales in the portfolio. Just going to slowly keep building. And as my time frame is, you know, over 10 years, I think everything will be okay. So staying calm, haven't sold anything, haven't bought anything since last week. I still have to do a deposit probably towards the end of the month. You got to time these out with paydays, that kind of thing. I'm not going to jump on anything just because it's down. I'm going to stick with the plan, slow and steady gains. And what I'm trying to do is, and now I say gains, portfolio is down as you'll see, but what I'm just trying to do is slowly build a portfolio up. We started just over a year ago, if you've been following along, back in April, to up to $100,000. We're going to do that with slow deposits and dollar cost average along the way. That I think will be the goal will be achieved. So let's just jump right into the portfolio. We'll show you how we're doing today. The markets are open. All right, here we are in the TFSA trade portfolio. You can see we're down. The market's open. We are down today a little bit, 0.58% now on the day. We had a good Friday though, so happy about that. It's nice to see things kind of rallying. Hopefully, if someone was able to before that purchase some things, maybe there's always some great comments on some of these videos with some of the stuff that people picked up while they were on a discount before they kind of rally up. So good for everybody that did. I didn't buy anything, but that's okay. So we'll just see today. Brookfield Renewables, we are down a little bit today, 0.57 the mark. You know, we're going to see this all told for the whole portfolio. We can update the price, but we'll see this maybe fluctuate. We're down 5.54% on 12 shares. We'll be continuing to add to this one. This is the one I want to hold long term, so I will be adding to that one for sure. BTC.Y, this is the Bitcoin yield ETF. This one is not doing that great. If you've been following the cryptocurrency market, definitely volatile. But again, in 10 years, I think hopefully we'll be okay. We will still be adding to this. The dividends that do come through monthly are quite nice actually. But we are unfortunately down. You can see 18.29%. So definitely a volatile one that you have to be able to stomach some drops on. But again, this is investments for long term, so not too worried at this point. A CMC up a little bit today. We won't dive into that one. That one's just that write-off. I think that I put a little bit of gambling money into. We're just going to let that one ride out. ETC, this one again is down. This is the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF. This one does not pay dividends. What I want to try and eventually do is once the price of this one hopefully goes up, I can kind of rotate it into the other one. We'll see how it goes. Probably just hold this for the time being. No big plans to add on that other than probably adding to the yield ETF instead, so we can kind of build up and get some dividends in the account. Because we are down 47.69%. That's a big one on our 100 shares of ETC. Greenlane Renewables as well, not doing great, but I do want to grab some more of these. My goal is to kind of build this one up to 1,000 shares and just kind of leave it at that, because we are down. We're almost like the all-time, not all-time low, but the 1 year low on this, down to 72 cents a share. I think on my next purchase, you can see we're down 42%. I see the long term of this one though. I think there's some good opportunity there for not a big investment. So I'm going to be picking up more Greenlane Renewables. It's a bit of a channel favorite too. I know there's a few people that are following that do own Greenlane Renewables. So let me know in the comments below what you're doing with this one. Are you buying more? Are you holding things off? It'd be great to hear what other people's opinions are on that one. REI.UN, this is RioCan, the real estate investment trust. They had their earnings last week. I guess I was believing I had a comment. I was wondering why the price had kind of come down, but I guess they didn't raise their dividend. That was kind of the reason for that one. But we're still doing okay on this one, up 5.45% on 25 shares with RioCan. Again, monthly dividends on that. I like that. Starting to build, which is nice. RNW, TransAlta Renewables, another one that I'll be adding to as we go. It always seems to be hovering around the $17, $18 mark. Our average price, we're down, 9.47%. great. They did have some issues a few months back, which they're repairing some of their wind farm back east in Canada. Hopefully that will get back online and start to hopefully improve the stock price on that one. We'll see how that goes, but again, long term, we're not too concerned, not selling any of these, so we'll just keep moving forward. Solar Alliance Energy, just even today, that one's another one, that gambling one, I guess. You live and learn in the market, and when you start in as a beginner investor, not to jump into certain things, but that's okay. SOT.UN, Slate Office Real Estate Investment Trust. This one is doing okay, 496 today. Market is open, that's good. We are down just a little bit, 3.22%, but again, 99 shares. We'll keep adding to that one. Get those regular monthly dividends. Was reading in the news today, they just announced the dividends are the same carrying forward, so we'll get those next month when they get posted to the account as well. And now our channel favorite seems to be Telus. Telus seems to always be doing well. It's up today a little bit, and we are up 11.92% on 17 shares of Telus. That is definitely one of I think the channel favorites on there. Keep saying I want to buy more Telus, but then Telus keeps going up in price. But we'll slowly add into more position of Telus. We'll do a next deposit, like I said, towards the end of the month, and we'll kind of divide it up. I'm going to be buying more of the VDY, VFE, and I look at either Telus, TransAlta Renewables, or also the Brookfield Renewables. I kind of want to start to add to those positions as well. The last two, these are ETFs, VDY, the Vanguard Canadian High Dividend Yield Index ETF, pays monthly dividends. There were some questions on that. It is monthly, which is great, and 50 shares, up 9.32%. So no complaints with that one, doing well. Get our regular dividends, happy to go, happy to keep adding and just averaging our cost on that one. It's kind of a no for me, kind of a no-brainer now, as we've learned. Last one, VFE S&P 500. Obviously, this is going to show some of that volatility in the market, so we are down. We have 28 shares. We'll still be adding to this one, but down 7.73%. But again, if you haven't been investing in this ETF or the S&P, right, for a long period of time, everybody's portfolio, I think, is going to be down. So not too concerned when I've seen my portfolio, as we'll see here. I'm not too concerned that it's down. We've only been going for a year, so not going to panic. We'll just carry on with our investments. We'll keep an eye on things. Obviously, we're not going to just ignore everything, but we have our base, I think, built quite well, that we'll slowly be adding into and building our positions. So how we're doing, a little bit down on the day, 0.62. As you can see here, the past week down 3.85%. It's going to change here as we go. 3.85% on the month. We're down 10.68%. This is mostly from, well, this is from everything being down. In particular, I think cryptocurrency down, but again, everything on the market is not in a great position for anybody. So on the past 3 months, down 10.33%. And 1 year, 11.62, and you'll see the all-time, we're actually down 11.59% on the portfolio, so 12%. If you were watching the channel, you'd know about a month ago we were in the green, so and up a little bit, which was nice to see. But again, not making any rash decisions. This isn't a trading account that we're going to be in and out of stocks a lot. No, definitely not recommended to do that in your TFSA. So we're going to ride this out, keep adding in. Like, I sound like a broken record, I think, a lot of times. Just going to slowly build till we reach our goal of $100,000 in the TFSA. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. It's always appreciated. Everybody is following on the channel. I always like to say we are up to almost 1,000 subscribers. So it's pretty awesome to see everybody that's following along. There's some great comments. I do read everybody's comments. I try to get back to everybody's comments. I try to answer everybody's comments. It's really appreciated. If you aren't subscribed, you want to follow along, we've got a great community that we're building here. It'd be great to have you follow along. Check the button down below, see if you're subscribed. If you're not, like I always say, it's free to subscribe. It'd be great to have you join along. Thanks a lot, everybody. Hopefully the market starts to slowly improve, but I think we're in this for a little while now. Be safe out there, everybody. Do your research when you're investing into the market, and we'll see you all in the next video.